All right, it's another edition of Sun Devil Summer. We finished up week one with Brinson Paschnuck. We're here with Cam Kenny, the assistant athletic.
Yeah, student equipment manager.
You've been with this for a little while, though, right, Cam?
Yeah, this is my third season here. It's my first full season as John's assistant. So got back early this summer, stayed late, and just helping get everything done, getting ready for the season for the boys.
One of the things that I wanted to do was talk a little bit about life here at Oceanside. When you talk to the players, they say this is home. They love being here. They want to be here. This is their home rink, and you guys have made some incredible additions to it, or renovations to it, I guess, over the last couple of seasons, but some more this year. So as we start off today, we're standing right here in the new equipment room, and this is where you and John put in most of your hours, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we spent a lot of time here at the rink, so we wanted to make this something to work with, something that's homey and just a function equipment room. So we used to have just a makeshift stick rack on the back wall here, and we would have up to 2-3 guys on one rack. So what we did this year is we moved over here, and we said, all right, each guy gets their own, and just this makes it so much easier, takes away from our off-site storage. And just every guy, number order, just boom. They need a stick, we have it right away. So that's awesome for us.
So for those that don't know, what's the season start like in stick quantity for each guy?
So right now, we start off with each guy's kind of trialing out their new sticks. So guys will get 3 sticks from CCM. But once we get into the brunt of the season, we'll order probably a half dozen at a time. And some guys will go through probably around 12, hopefully not more than 12, but 12 to 18 a year, depending on the player and how he plays.
So CCM is the stick of the Sun Devils, right?
CCM's awesome with us. They really cooperate with us. They get us stuff whenever we need it. They've been great the whole time.
So tell us a little bit about, as we look up behind you, up on top, that's one of the most important parts of the uniform, isn't it?
Yeah, so every guy, CCM has gone above and beyond too, where they can fit every guy's foot specifically. So like right there, Clifford's skate is for his foot, and it won't fit anyone the way it fits him. So they come in at the end of the season, they take pictures of the guys, they fit them, and then they come back and they turn these around pretty quick. So the guys will spend their time now. When they come back, they'll have a month or two to break them in, and they're ready to go for the season.
Then if we look behind me, we've got the embroidery machine, and what else do we have going on along this wall?
Yeah, so this is our profiler. So that's what we do when we get new skates. We just fit it for the player, makes their blade nice and sharp, ready to go. Over here is our riveter. So what we did, one thing we do is we change all the toques on the skate. So we rivet that, we drill out the holes, and we make those nice and easy, ready to go. This is our heavy-duty sewing machine. You'll find it in every NHL locker room, and fortunate enough, we have one here in Oceanside. So I haven't seen this in many college rinks, and the fact that we have one here is just awesome, and it really helps us out. We can make repairs that you wouldn't think we can at a rink of this size. And then, yeah, of course, the skate sharpener, that's where most of it's done. John does a lot of work on this. He always sharpens skates multiple times a day, has his extra sets of steel. So anytime a guy needs a quick repair, he just pops it out. One of us will be on the bench, and we just switch it out, and they're ready to go in 3 seconds.
And the whiteboard is just for keeping track of everything, right?
Yeah, this was us. This was kind of, in the off season, what we had to do is just figure out who's coming in. So all of our freshmen are in orange. We were trying to also figure out their sizing. So this is just our way of what's open, what's available, because we had 2 guys who were at it late. So we just sent them a picture of the board. These are your options. Pick one of these numbers. And yeah, I mean, the backside just full of just orders and stuff, so it's our way of keeping everything in track for us.
And we have to focus on the TV because you guys can't have a spot without keeping track of everything, right?
Yeah, so we haven't used that much. That's our new addition. We're ready to crack that in next season because game days, it gets long here, so when we have some off time, we'll be able to throw that on and see what we can watch. But yeah, that's a nice little addition we have here. We're looking forward to that.
Okay, Cam, let's take a quick break, and as we break here, we'll take a walk out of the equipment room and into the locker room.
Sounds good.
All right, we're back. We got Cam Kenny with us again. We're still walking through the Arizona State locker room here at Oceanside Ice Arena. As I'm looking right now, I'm looking at some practice jerseys, right, Cam?
Yeah, so these are what we've had the past couple seasons. These are from the first 3 years of the program. We've got some new ones coming in ready to go. So these are what we have. But basically what we'll do, Powers will send us a lineup every morning, figure out what guys in what color. We hang them up in their stalls. So basically every guy gets here in the morning, all they have to do is get dressed, and they take care of the rest on the ice.
And right now, as we look out through that door, that's the entrance door to the arena for you guys?
Yeah, so on game days, the boys will come right through here. This is our way to the ice. We'll move things around. So this is actually our new little pickup here.
Oh, very nice.
It's it basically fits. It's a whole visiting locker room inside that case. So it's gonna have a fridge, microwave, coffee maker, everything for them. So that's pretty cool. We're pretty stoked about that.
Is that new this year?
Yeah, we just got this a couple weeks ago. So nothing's in it yet. So we'll load that up, but it just makes life easier. Just roll that over the visiting room.
Yeah, for sure.
And then of course the saw, the heat gun. Had guys out here this morning that cutting sticks, making sticks ready to go. So it's got everything they need, stick-wise, sandpaper, plugs, filers, pucks. So just keeps it easy. Everything's out there ready for them.
All right, inside we go. This is where all the work gets done for the players, correct?
Yeah, this is their home, and that's one of the things we try to do is make this as homey as possible for them. Every guy has their own stall, which is nice, especially with the bigger team this year. And we just take care of them, so it's nice being so close to the equipment room, so if there's ever an issue, that we just bring them right over here, and it's easy to know what they need.
Not a lot of changes to this room, I understand, over the past year or so, but it was home to start with, and I'm guessing hockey players, creatures of habit, they don't want much changes unless it's something really good, right?
No, especially, some guys like to stay in their same lockers, so we try to keep them there. But yeah, this year, we had to reorganize all the lockers. That was one of the things we just did. But yeah, and then all the freshmen right now, so we got Gorley's here, we got 2 of our freshmen, Stewart, Maniscalco. So they came in and skated the other day, so issued them the new equipment, so they're ready to go. Practices, they're just skating on their own, getting ready for the season.
Show me about one of the new features over here in the corner, the ASU countdown clock.
Yeah, so this was kind of a surprise for me when I came back home from vacation. So John put this up. Powers wanted something, just to stand out, get their minds all set on what's the next accomplishment, what's the next task. So this is going to change every week. So every time we play a new game, we're going to slide out the team. So after Alaska Fairbanks, on to the next one, change it every week and reset that countdown.
And obviously Adidas is the #1 supplier of you guys in Arizona State, so
yeah,
we'll give them a little credit because I know they provide you with a lot of stuff for the ice and off the ice, right?
Yeah, Adidas, they take care of us, so we throw in a logo for them whenever they need it.
All right, perfect. Where we go from the locker room, we'll take a quick break and we'll go in through the dressing room, I guess, right? Or
yeah, we're going to go into the player lounge and the dry room.
All right, perfect.
In today's odor elimination, sanitizing, and deodorizing market, air spaces and fabrics are treated with very aggressive, highly toxic, and often very dangerous but cheap chemical-based solutions. These chemicals have harmful residues and pollutants that can impact your health and the well-being of those around you. This is the bad news. The good news is there's something better. That something is OxyPal. OxyPal is a fast-growing company based in Phoenix, Arizona, with franchises opening across North America. OxyPal has developed a way to eliminate, not mask or disguise, all organic-based odors in any airspace or on any fabric surface with ozone, also called trioxygen. Ozone is present in the atmosphere, and it is what protects our planet, our environment, and every living thing on Earth. Through years of research and development, OxyPal has perfected a way to harness and apply this powerful solution to purify airspaces and fabric surfaces safely and effectively, eliminating all organic bacteria, viruses, mold, fungi, and allergens on the molecular level. OxyPal has designed and perfected many next-generation and evolutionary alternative products and services safe for people, pets, and our planet. The solutions offered by OxyPal are stronger, safer, non-toxic, and a great value. Visit our website and online store today at www.oxypal.com. On our website, you can make a service appointment, buy products, or learn more about us and our great franchising opportunities.
All right, we walk into the dry room, the players' lounge area. This is something that a lot of colleges don't get, especially right on premises. And
Yeah.
Sun Devils are fortunate to have this. So give me a little explanation about this room and what you guys have done to it.
So this room's probably changed the most besides our equipment room over the past year. Coming into last season, we had 2 couches here, and that was it. So the couches were nice. A lot of the guys, we did love the couches, and but now it's nice. We have, I believe, up to 18 seats in here. So for video, it's so easy to get all the forwards and all the D-men in here, and the coaches love it. Everyone's in a seat. They just fire up on the TV right here, the video, anything they need. Also, so what we do every day, so since we practice in the mornings, the boys will come in, and this is a full breakfast spread. So we have all of our pans out. They make their breakfast every day. Then they get dressed right back here, where this is a new addition too. Went ahead, and we used to have hooks, which was kind of, each guy had 2 hooks, so it was kind of cramped for them. So went ahead and made cubbies. So each guy, right now, it's just got some of their gitch bags, but they can fit pretty much a backpack in there, their shoes, and whatever they wore to the rink that day.
And this is something that you and John did this summer, right? The
Yeah,
carpenters yourself?
John did this in 2 days. So we built the stick rack in 1 day that we saw earlier. John built this on his own in 2 days. So what we're going to do too, we're going to raise this up on the wall, and then we'll have some room to hang suits on the side there. So this is kind of a work in progress, but it's pretty close to done. So this is exciting as well.
On the wall, the core values and core rules. This is an important Sun Devil part, isn't it?
Yeah, this is one thing. We repainted the walls, and this is one thing that Coach and we want it all leave up, because it just reiterates every day the beliefs of this hockey program and what we need to build the program here. So that's something we wanted as a centerpiece, and we're still going to fill in that space over there, but this is something that definitely needs to stay. And then, yeah, over here, so too, we have our trainer does a job. He keeps his Powerade fridge fully stocked for the players, so they come off the ice, they just grab Powerade and go back to the locker room, and that's nice and simple too. So keeps it easy. We always have water on the bench. We basically try to make it so they don't ever have to ask for anything, that it's just all to their disposal, and we just try to give them the best treatment we can with the resources we have.
On the wall here, the progress chart. I know there's one over in the coach's offices too on campus, but tell me a little bit about this and what you guys hope to complete this year.
Yeah, this year there's some last year that we wanted to get up there that we weren't able to. Of course, you know, those 2 blank ones in the middle. The home sweep, we feel that's more than accomplishable for everyone. The captains came out, and you know, we know we could do it. We've come close, and we should probably get it done this year. The winning season, you know, that's of course another goal. But all the other ones, you know, conference-wise, it's tough. You know, we're playing another year of independent hockey, but this isn't something that was going to be filled quick. So everyone knew that. So it's just this year we want to get those 2 accomplished, and there's of course stuff that's not on this chart that we want to get done too, such as, I know, being a ranked team is a goal of the players on this team. So there's a lot that the guys want to get done. We'll probably have to update this.
Cam, give me your opinion on what you've seen over the progression of the program. What has this team done, and is it done things that you thought were going to happen, or have they done things that have surprised you?
Every day being around hockey is just a surprise, but with this team, it's just been amazing. Being a brand new team, and to bring in the recruits we're bringing in, and just the passion these guys have to build this program. You know, when you talk to them, they came here knowing that they wanted to build something. So it's a great group to work with. So it's a lot of fun. And I mean, of course, the highlight one is in Vegas. You know, going to Vegas with 2 developed Michigan teams, and then you know, BC, who has their own history that you don't even need to rattle off. To win that kind of tournament was pretty cool. And you know, to be there for that, just it makes everyone feel as a group, you know, staff, coaches, players, you know, that anything can be done, and it's a pretty cool feeling.
Let's come back in one more segment to wrap things up. We'll talk about the expectations of the season and anything new that might be coming down the horizon for the locker room and the equipment room.
For sure.
for the last segment with the Sun Devil Summer. We've got Cam Kenny with us again. And Cam, this is what a lot of people at Oceanside see, right? Right from behind the benches.
Yeah, as you can see, this is one weird thing. This is where you're kind of shocked at the Oceanside that we have this all behind the walls here, because this is literally a public walkway.
Right. And
press box right above us, so you know, we have our sign on the door, so people kind of know it's there, but they don't know what's behind it. But yeah, this is something that people walk by all the time, and you know, we're lucky to have what we have behind it.
Let's find out what's behind the door.
Yeah, so this is the walkway the players will take for practice and most of the time, other than game days. So right in here is the coach's office. We just have a bunch of off-season, bunch of storage in there right now, so nothing too exciting. They like keep it private. Stick rack, this year we have a pretty full team, so I was working on this morning, so we literally have every slot filled this year. So guys,
got a couple of sticks in there, right?
Yeah, each guy. So these guys are on for the summer, but guys who are here, they'll have 3 sticks at a minimum.
Okay.
So every game day, we like to have the players pick their game stick, and then we want 2 on the bench. So they have a minimum of 3 sticks, and some guys will keep a 4th if they need it. But yeah, so we just try to have everything ready to go, so they don't have to ask for a stick on game day. It's here, it's ready to go, and they tape it up, get it ready.
The players' lounge area.
Yeah.
One of the things is game objectives on the wall. This is the drive board that I'm guessing the coaches use every single day and certainly every game, right?
Yeah, basically it's got every game listed on it throughout the season, and it's just yes or no, did you do it? And there's out of 10, so it's basically for the guys to come around and, you know, they look at it, if they did I play a bad game, as a team, did we play a bad game, and they look at it and they see 1 out of 10, they know that it's something that can't happen again. Or if they know we had a good game, so I think we had an 8 out of 10 last year, so it's just something there that to remind you, and you always see it, so it's every day, it's right in your face. You walk by it every time you're here, so I'll let you know.
Little accountability board?
Yeah.
And behind you is one of your guys' prized possessions so far early in this program, and that's the big banner from Las Vegas Invitational where you guys captured the inaugural tournament, and I know you touched on it a little bit, but just how important was that to the program?
It was huge. I mean, of course, you know, we wanted, in the past, we wanted to win, you know, our own tournament, the Desert Classic.
Right.
But every tournament, every weekend you go in, you want to win both games. You want to sweep. And so being able to go to Vegas and just the expectations were there for us, but we don't know what the talk was outside. But for the guys to be able to go in, and everyone just bonded during that. That was during winter break, so everyone was pretty close anyways. We were one of the few groups of people on campus. So just being together every day still and not having to worry about class, everyone was pretty loose. And, you know, going to Vegas, they just wanted to get it done, and they were able to do it. It's pretty cool to watch and be there for the whole thing.
As we wrap things up, Cam, I want you to tell me a little bit about how much of a full-time job this is. I mean, people think of college hockey, okay, it starts in September or October and it ends in March or April, but that's not for you guys, is it?
No, my friends, they joke around. They're like in the off season. I basically told my friends the other day, you know, during the season might be the off season, because right now, you know, we've done all this the whole time. I'm probably here longer. John and I, some days we'll get here at 7 a.m. and leave at 5 o'clock at night. And a regular practice day during the season is probably 6 a.m. till about noon, because then I got to get out to class. All the guys, the classes start at noon for us. So, you know, being a student, it's definitely tough to juggle. John, it's his full-time job, so, you know, he puts definitely a lot of time into it. But for me, yeah, it's coming to the rink every day, go to class, do homework, and, you know, it is a full-time job. It's pretty cool, though. It's something that a lot of kids like look outside and they want to be a part of, the perks of it, and especially the group of people around every day. It's a lot of fun.
Let's give you a little shout out. What's your major here at ASU, and what are you trying to accomplish when you're done? Yeah,
so I was a business major. I'm in the process of switching to communications. But yeah, honestly, I don't see a future for me outside of hockey at this point. You know, I've fell in love with it, and, you know, being around the teams every year, it's a lot of fun. So I want to do something in hockey, hopefully equipment, and just follow this path.
Cam, Sun Devil Summer wouldn't be complete without a tour through the locker room. I thank you for your time today. I know you got lots of work to do, and I know you guys have made some great strides. I appreciate your time.
No problem. Thank you.